We got another fun video today. So if you saw the video about this Beamer, we were transporting it here because it was overheating and stuff. So it's all safe and good now, and I'll start working on it now. And yeah, so this is basically a parking lot. I brought the tools and everything. So I'm gonna start jacking it up, and yeah, start working on this thing. Okay, looks like the car is completely dead. Let's see. It doesn't open. I was not able to open those doors, but I was able to open the trunk. So another thing is, let's see. I'm glad that I took this guy, the jumper, and I gotta jump this thing. The bat is completely dead. The car was sitting probably for maybe like a week now. So connect this guy. Let's see. Try to open it now. Let's see. Hopefully it opens up. There you go. Alright. This thing. Open the hood. Now I can actually. I don't need this anymore. So I can just leave it like that. For now. Alright. I'm gonna start working on this. And yeah, but before that I want to actually jack it up. I brought my jack and 2 rams. I could have brought the jack stands, but I don't really need that for now. So one side is done pretty much. Just gotta lower this. The car is on ramps. Okay, just gotta go get this guy. I'm gonna break it down, so it's gonna be my creeper. Alright, and then we're gonna start working on this. And I'm gonna start working on this. So first thing, these 2 clips right there, just pop them off. Okay. Now let's see. This is gonna separate, and then these 2, one right there, one right there. Carefully put it aside. Okay. Now we have full access here to all this stuff. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to disconnect this and this. This can clear the space, and then that hose right there. Connected this piece right here. Going right there to the thermostat. Okay. And I already disconnected. There's I don't have a light with me, but maybe you guys will see something at least here. Let's see. There's this connector right there, the temperature sensor, and then there's a right there. There's a, let's see. There's a clip right here. You have to pull it this way towards the camera, and that releases basically the bottom part of the reservoir. No, I'm just left with this connection right here, which is really stuck. So I'm gonna have to do something with it because this thing is really stuck. This hose is disconnected. This thing is pretty loose. Now I can lift this thing out. Okay, this thing really sucks because of one part that it has, and it's really stupid. This guy right here, I had to pound on it with the screwdriver and a hammer because it was really stuck. I couldn't get it off, and it was pretty bad. But I think at least now I got it off. It was right there. So yeah. So that's done. What else? Yeah, basically now I can put the new one on. The old guy. This is the new one. And what I'm looking for now is I gotta swap the sensor, temperature sensor over to this one. And this guy right here. This guy just simply comes off. It's like a clip. I would need 2 hands for that, but it's gonna come off. And basically the same way it's gonna go in. Let's try that. There you go. And then now this one, the temperature sensor, just twist. Let's see. Carefully. That's the way it looks. Swapped. Now we can start putting this guy back. And then before that, I actually want to lubricate these O-rings with coolant. Bottom, everything is connected. The temperature sensor, the hoses, and that clip on the bottom too. But now I'm just gonna start. Let's see. Start putting these hoses back. Okay, which way is this guy sitting? Okay, like so. The clip just goes like that. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now this guy, this hose will have to be replaced in the future. Just not today. Okay. Before that, I have to make sure that these clips are all the way out. Let's see. Like so. All these clips have to be out. Okay, so now as you can see, they're all out. Everything is good, all connected, nothing is coming off. Everything is good on the bottom too, so the only thing that I'm worried on the bottom is I'm going to show you the hose, which is basically this guy right here. It's all connected, but the issue with it is that it's really swollen and old, and it might be leaking. They actually probably tried putting like a zip tie or something on here, and yeah, but looks like it didn't help. So we'll see. If anything, I'll have to do something to replace the hose, or yeah, but for now, I mean, Our main issue was the reservoir. That coolant, it's already pre-mixed. Add, check for leaks, and then at the end I'm gonna start it up. And before that, I'm gonna need more coolant. And right now I only have one bottle, but yeah, just last checks and we're ready to go. Put half a coolant in it, spilled a little bit. There's my level. And so far so good, there's no leaks. Everything looks great. So I'm gonna put the cap on, put the air box on and start it up and see how everything is. I have to bleed the air also. The air box is all back. And that's gonna need a little more oil than 5 quarts. Because I mean right now it's at the maximum, but there's nothing in the oil filter housing. Okay, I'm gonna grab the keys and start this thing up. Just wanna make sure it's all good. Alright, cool. Moment of truth. See if it starts even. Maybe the battery's dead again. Wait, come on. Yeah, the battery's dead. Okay. Battery is all connected. I mean the jumper cable. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off. Okay. Okay, so far so good. No leaks. Okay. Just gotta watch the temp gauge. And looks like the oil service or something is blinking the yellow thing, but alright. This guy. I'm gonna open this guy up. We can bleed the air. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait until the temperature starts rising. Oh, it's not too bad today actually. Thought it was gonna be hot, but it was actually cold in the morning. It's August 31st, 2017 here in Illinois. And yeah, what is this guy? That's a wire. Oh, I thought it was like a branch or something, a tree. It's a wire. As you can see, there's no leaks. So that's great. Okay. Temperature still rising. Let's see. Gotta watch out with this fan clutch here. Yeah, I did connect this thing here. So I'm gonna have to do the battery test. I'm gonna raise the RPMs a little more. Just gonna let it idle for now. I did shut it off before it got hot, so I wanna put more coolant in this thing. Probably put like the rest of it if it fits. Yeah, we might need more than one bottle, but it might be enough for now. Okay, so that's it. That was the full bottle, and we're still not full, but right now I'm just gonna start it, let it run until it's hot, see if it overheats or not. Okay, temperature is still at cold. I'm gonna wait now. Whoa! Why is it so windy? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you watched the first video, how we were rescuing this car. The leak, there was a crack right here. See this crack? So all the time you pour coolant in, this thing is leaking like crazy. So yeah, it was a time for a new one. Let's see once again. Yeah, so this is looking pretty good. I'm just worried about this hose. It might start leaking anytime. Okay. I'm gonna watch the temperature. Still rising, okay. I still have this thing open, so if any air bubbles or something, it's gonna come out this way. The car has been running for like 10 minutes. My temperature gauge is in the middle. No overheating, nothing. Everything all good. So basically I'm gonna shut this thing off pretty soon. Let it run a little more. Okay. And then after I shut it off, I'm gonna close this guy. And I'm just gonna take it for a test drive real quick. Still have to add the oil. I don't have he only gave me one bottle, so it's basically at the minimum. That's why the light is kind of on. So I need to disconnect my jumper. I need that for now. Close this guy. I'll have to clean all that up after I come back. First I have to make sure that's gonna be okay. And then I have heat. I also have to make sure that I have that. I'm just gonna test drive this thing around. Make sure it's not overheating, that it's all good. Temperature gauge still good. I'm not gonna drive far. Just a little bit here. So far, so good.